Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back on this beautiful Thursday. I hope each of you are doing well. Welcome back to another Moment with Joy. And this one is going to be a little different. So y'all got to bear with me. We're going to have a little fun. We're going to throw it back Thursday. Okay, that's what we're doing today. We're going to go back to some episodes that were near and dear to my heart. But before we get into those episodes, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're getting that notification. Make sure that y'all are meeting us here every single Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. I love that y'all meet us here. I love that y'all are in the comments. I love that y'all are dropping them hearts. We still got to get that money button going, but we love that y'all support us and y'all are, rocking with your people. We love it. Thank y'all so much. So today, we're going to get into a little throwback for the people who've been with us since the beginning. And we're coming up on a year, y'all, in August. We are coming up on a year of doing this. And I'm going to go back to some episodes from me and the girls that I just absolutely love, okay? So join me as we go back in time. Okay? Can men and women be friends? That was the title of this episode, and it was really entitled, Stop Calling Him Bro and Stop Calling Her Sis. Because if y'all smashed, ain't no way y'all could be siblings. So this episode had me dying, okay? And before we started this episode, I was given the spotlight to, it was Black History Month, and I was given a spotlight to a psychologist who kind of paved the way for Black people today to do psychology. And I did this little thing and it didn't go over well with the girls. So watch what really went down when I said this psychologist's name. So we just want to send a ton of love and a ton of light to Francis Cecil Sumner.
Francis Cecil
Sumner.
You did that, sir.
It's like, y'all, why would we say people's names?
Francis Cecil Sumner.
Y'all, why would we say people's names from back in the day? We got to add the slave tone.
It was the Sumner and Cecil Sumner.
Right.
Why would you do that? Francis.
Even when we talk about Harriet Tubman.
Why we have to put the struggle on the people names like that?
Turner.
Why can't they just be
Why can't be Nat? Like nobody's saying Nat Jordan. Wait. See, you would think that this is the month that they would choose to grow up, and here we are.
This is not the month.
This is not the month. Y'all didn't choose this month.
Wait, it's time about please. My makeup about to get messed up.
Right, and my lashes.
Everybody eyes watering.
My
Thanks,
lashes
guys.
gotta stay on.
Thanks, guys.
Ooh,
y'all struggle somebody.
Right.
Would put a struggle on
struggle
them.
is-
Why? They already struggle enough. And y'all
God.
y'all gonna make them struggle in the grave? Mary McLeod, what? I'm done.
Oh, God.
I'm done
Okay,
here.
no, seriously. Okay.
I'm giving up.
Y'all, we're back. We are back.
Lord, I'm
so
done.
we're going to stop throwing the struggle on Black people names, y'all. Especially
This
our
year.
Say it as
ancestors.
if they're free.
Right,
Because
they
they are
free
free.
now. They are our ancestors. They are living, okay? Alive up in the other realms, okay? And we love each of y'all. I didn't mean to add that slave tone to the name at all. I'm so sorry. But yes, we want to shed light on Francis Cecil Sumner.
There you go. You sound so free.
light. That was light.
I love it. He
Mm.
was
Very.
free.
He was.
He got his
For
PhD.
real.
I
I
feel
like
like you
that.
met him yesterday.
And he helped,
Yeah,
right?
he did.
Yep. So my rule is 9 times out of 10. And if you did it, friendship is going to be a struggle at this age. At my age, amen. It's going to be a struggle because of my demands and the responsibility that it takes if I'm intimate with you, right? And the way I look at it in other relationships is the same. If a person has slept with this person and they saying that they friends, and then it becomes bro sis and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
I
ain't about to go.
I
can't.
We
get
not no
that.
bro
That-
sis,
yeah,
but we
no.
bro sis.
But people are doing
That is the
it.
trend.
That's weird to
right
me.
now.
Yeah.
That's
That's the
nasty to
trend.
me.
now.
Because I'm not
Like-
having sex with my brother.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna call you
sis,
my
no.
bro.
What's
It's
up,
just
babe?
not happening.
No, we
What's up?
used to
How you
smash.
right,
How
my
are you?
boy.
And you
No.
liked it.
What's up, Parker?
I'm not your sister.
Exactly.
Like, don't
I'm
put
not
no
about that.
color
that.
and sugar and over
Yeah,
it.
nah.
It is what it is.
Nah,
like,
we're
at this
not
point,
bro
yeah.
sis and nah.
Nah.
So
You
that's
gonna
my
be BD and I'm gonna
We
be
cool.
BM.
or
you gonna be
just
Charles.
Just your name.
joy.
I'm
Yeah.
Charles,
It's
you gonna be
okay.
Lisa.
And you ain't
Yeah.
gotta be weird about it. We can just be regular.
and
You gotta
I
put on
believe-
for it. No, you
And
gotta
I
put
believe
on
that's
for
the reason a lot of friendships end during marriage is because it's
'Cause
this overly
yeah.
romanticized.
And it's slick. It's slick. The relationship is slick manipulated because when you introduce that person to me, this my homegirl. What's this? And you, hey sis, and what's up, sis?
Right.
But you ain't never tell me y'all used to get it down.
I'm talking about
And I
down,
mean
down.
dog.
Y'all used to get it dog
You
down.
mastered what you doing on me, on her. You practiced.
Drag.
She taught you what you doing over here. You ain't tell me that.
Like, if you would have said that from jump, yo, baby,
Yo, man,
this
this
the
the
one.
one.
I'd be like,
I'll
yo,
be like, hey,
come here,
okay,
bruh.
let me give you.
Let me give you
your
that.
dues.
So what else
This
we got?
the one that taught me
Got it.
mouth
What else
for
you
the
got?
south.
You know that move
Hey.
I did.
This the one. This the gun range right here.
She encouraged
This
that.
the gun range.
That's the art and the finisher.
That's the
on
one.
the face.
Yeah, just be upfront with it.
But you know what though, and that takes maturity as well.
Oh,
Because
they
a
ain't
lot
doing
of
that.
they're not. You know when you because y'all not
What
used
they think
to.
gonna happen when you tell the truth?
Exactly.
And then let me tell
Like,
y'all
just
something.
say
Wait, real
what
quick.
it is.
And then the moment that they even got a chance to meet the new girl, these ones, they gonna show up beat to the gods. Chrissy definitely gonna say, hey, real snotty. And they gonna show up super, super fine. So girls, if your male friend is introducing you to the wife, tone it down.
Okay, no,
Just
but
cause
hey,
I know what y'all gonna say.
I'm gonna
That's
be
what
me,
saying.
babe. You gonna get
They
me.
gonna show up in gowns and dresses.
You're gonna get me.
show up
Whatever we
as
pulling up
ourselves.
in, that's what we use.
I'm finna get body Audie at the function.
I don't give a damn if it's a picnic, baby. You're gonna get this fur.
You're gonna get this work.
You're gonna get these pumps.
You need to understand.
That baby, if the friends look like
You
this,
bad, but he wasn't laughing before you. In other words. But hey, how are you?
how you doing, Pump?
You good?
Nice to meet
Boogie
you.
butt?
You see what I'm saying? Ladies.
Y'all, okay.
If you slept with them, they not your brother and your sister, point blank, period, y'all. And stop putting the struggle on people's names. Cool. So the next episode is forgiveness, y'all. And in this episode, we kind of battle what is forgivable and what is unforgivable. And in my terms, I feel like everything is forgivable. But the girls had different opinions about forgiveness. And we kind of went into it in this episode. And the key is forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It's not giving somebody a pass. It ain't none of those things. But see what we had to say about forgiveness. So I think it's hard for people to forgive because it's almost like, in some sense, that you're giving a pass.
You're giving up in your power.
Right. Yeah, and when it's really not.
Right.
you
But
know?
it feels that
But
way.
it feels like, to some, like, dang, they won. And I really hope somebody out there, like, it's really not you giving up your power. It's like showing strength to let that person completely, like, exit your life, your existence, your mind, everything. And that's what I think when people say forgive and forget, I think it's not actually like literally forget. It's putting it in a place where you can think about it and nothing happens physically in your life.
You no longer
Like,
controls your next step. Or
So I think we, you know, as humans, we're gonna remember. But when I see the person, my heart, the dude, I got molested in kindergarten. So the guy, when I think Chrissy was with me when I saw him in the mall, I had a whole panic attack.
what you want to do, my boy?
When he walked up, you know, my heart started racing, and I didn't even know I felt anything at that point. But when I remembered, I was like, dang, I need to probably fix that because because it was kindergarten and I'm older now. But it reminded me, I was like, dang, I really had to go back through the healing thing and like call his name and be like, I forgive you. And then the next few times I saw him, because we ended up moving in the same neighborhood at one point.
Oh, wow.
And he would drive by and hunt the horn. Hey.
Oh, those
I'd be like, but he could wave and I could wave back.
That's
you
what's
big.
up. It's very hard. That's it.
No, it's big.
I did it. I did that. And like and you speak back.
Yeah.
You speak back, but then it almost like you, even though you spoke back, you like, nigga, the audacity. You said hey, you expected me to say hey back.
Like you honked, but to make sure I heard.
Because I'm trying to forgive. Yeah, it's tough, boy. It's tough.
I don't know if I could say, like, I ain't saying hey to you. I forgive you.
I didn't even say.
But I didn't go. Hey.
All I did was. He didn't even get words.
You didn't do what?
Hey. What's going on? No, I was just. Every time he would ride by.
I don't know that I'm there yet. I've forgiven the people who sexually abused me, right? However, I didn't realize the last time I was at my father's house, there was a picture of the person on the mantle in the living room.
It down.
Listen, so I walked by, I was leaving the house. And I haven't seen this person since I was 9, like literally. But I looked and I was like, I felt my heart. It would beat fast, like I really, really warm. And I was like, I need to go outside.
Yep.
I did some breathing. But yeah, like, so I don't know. Like, I don't want to share a meal with you. I don't want to wave to you.
I'm good.
I don't want to, I'm cool.
It takes some time to get
You understand? Like, I'm cool on you.
Ain't no way.
I'm not sitting at family barbecues or nothing.
I don't care if you're in the same neighborhood. Like, you don't exist at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgive and you don't exist. If I forget, you're non-existent. You're not even a person. Ooh, that's bad.
You're an inanimate object. It's okay though.
So even when it affects you to that point where you feel like you're non-existent in my life, because the truth is, and the reality of the situation is, even though I've blotted you out of my memory, you're still there.
You're just not in my world, though.
You're just not in my world. So is that true forgiveness? Because you still can't even move in a cordial kind of way. Not that you owe that to that person, but I personally just struggle with that concept. Like, if I say you stole something out of my house, and then you want to come over again, and I say, no, you can't come over no more. And then I'll deal with you. But I forgive you because you stole. But you can't come over no more. And now you're exited out of my life. So I just really, to me, and y'all may be able to help me, but once you forgive a person and allow them back in your space, or you forgive a person and you don't allow them back in your space, and you cut complete whatever with them, is that true forgiveness?
I feel like even like with the stealing of something, forgiveness and boundaries, that's my thing. My boundary is so extreme sometimes to where if
it's a brick fortress.
It's not even a brick fortress. It's just like
never forget times.
You can talk about like you can exist. And if I see you on the street, I see you on the street. I'm not gonna say, hey, you just go walk by and I'm gonna walk by too. Cause if you're not gonna acknowledge me, that's fine. I don't care. But I'm not gonna acknowledge you either. There's no reason to, I guess. I have no reason to. I forgive you.
Yeah.
But I guess for what purpose?
Because there's something, baby, people have said and done some things to me. And I can still have a conversation with them.
It depends on I can't even lie, my boy.
But then there's some people that I just have zero interest in ever having a conversation with you ever again.
Yeah, like not everybody is there.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying?
But I want to know, did I really forgive them?
But I don't think forgiveness means that you have to allow them a position in your life.
No. I get that
cordialness.
And
that's what I get.
To me, cordialness is a part of the forgiving part. I'm not
That's
saying,
what I'm
not
feeling.
saying that you have to sit on the couch with them and talk.
Yeah, y'all ain't
But
doing that.
when there's literally no, like, example, I blocked a girl on my phone.
Okay.
Because I forgave her, I legit forgot I blocked her. I picked up my phone to text to see how she doing, and it's not popping up. To me, that's forgiveness, because you really forgot. And I forgot that I was mad at her. When I saw her, I ran up to hug her, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Girl, give me a hug." Then we was even...
But that's the forgetting. That's the forgetting.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the
and when I forgive,
yeah.
when I forgive, I literally forgive, because my cord couldn't, well, I do different spiritual things that really get to the root of problems, and I believe that they work. But it's not saying, I forgive you and go about your business. No. It's really sitting with the situation in your own solitude, or with somebody that, spiritually guides you or whatever. But it took some time to get to that place of, I'm mad, I forgive you, and then really forgetting it.
Right.
And she had to call me and say, you know that we're not cool right now. And she said, I really had to call you because you hugged me like we were cool again.
Mm.
And I was like, I said, why were we mad at each other? You remind me, because once it's done, it's done. So I think that's true forgiveness to me. This episode that's coming up next, y'all, is probably an episode that I definitely go back and watch weekly. And it's with my mama, my spiritual mama, Nadia, at the Nadia Rochelle, okay? Y'all, this episode changed my life, and I was hoping and praying that it changed everybody else's life that was watching. I am talking about a person who loves everybody and will guide you, right, through any type of darkness. And this person came, and my mama came to the couch, y'all, and dropped some love. And this particular part is something that I put a part of my spiritual practice daily. It's something that is very important and that changed my life, changed my business, changed all the things, right? This small little insert that you have to put into your daily practice, she said it. And pay attention and get a notebook and pay attention to this next part, because it's going to change your life too. Watch this.
All right, I'm going to say it first, okay? What would you have me to do?
What would you have me to do?
Where would you have me to go?
Where would you have me to go?
What would you have me to say?
What would you have me to say?
And to whom?
And to whom?
This is a part of your daily spiritual practice.
Yes.
When you get up, so you can know what your next best step is, and you don't have to have that feeling of confusion. At any moment that you're having, like I said, we're back at number 2, you have an active conviction. Care about how you feel.
Yeah.
Well, when you care about how you feel, you tune in, you scan the body, you say something doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have me to do? Where would you have me to go? What would you have me to say, and to whom? Because, well, how am I showing up in this world today? What is my contribution to the collective? Get my mind right. These are all centering ideas so you can get your mind right. And like I said, as you mature, you want to spend more time in meditation and in stillness, spend more time journaling, spend more time in prayer. Do that. You want to spend more time, whatever it is your thing, reading, putting something on the ground of your heart.
Yeah.
Planting something there. So when you go out into the day, no one is steering your day. You've already set the temperature.
Yeah.
You're controlling this because you care about how you feel. You're doing this, your spiritual practice, so you can make room for the goods you asked for to come in, right? And then this is how you mind in your business.
It is. It is.
That's why she's here, just being. Just being.
You know what I'm saying? We make it really complicated. We want to get really rehearsed. We get very egocentric. We think we have all the answers. I don't care how much knowledge I amass. I know nothing.
Mm.
And if that's your posture constantly, then you get to know everything.
Everything.
Because the only way to know is to not know.
Come on.
That's the way to know.
You know so much.
You see?
Since you know so much.
Since you know so much. Well, then how does the divine show up? This morning I got up and I was saying, okay, Divine, how do I prepare for today? Because I feel like I don't know. And Divine said, good. And I said, you're right. Because I'm one with all knowledge. I'm one with all, not all knowing, because that's a characteristic, you know, and the divine is not we can't anthropomorphize it and give it a personality. It's not a human. It is all the knowledge there is to have that this universe can hold is God, or is the divine, or is infinite intelligence, or whatever name suits you. But I'm one with that.
Yeah.
And I got up this morning knowing that, and I ain't have to have a whole bunch of, you know, seances to get ready for the day.
Right.
Because I come and I'm present and I'm in beingness, and I get still, I tap in, and I listen. And this is what's downloading for you all. This is what the divine would have me to say to you all, because I'm one with that. And none of us are separate. And when we heal that idea that any of us could ever be separate from that which designed us and created us and called us good, there's no more of this disconnect that we feel in the earth.
Yeah.
You're not separate. Come on, let's do it.
Yes.
Repeat after me. You are one with God.
You are one with God.
You could never be separate.
You could never be separate.
I want y'all to raise the volume on that. You are one with God.
You are one with God.
You could never be separate.
You could never be separate.
Right. There's nothing you can do, say, no place you could show up, no place you could go, some depth, some height, some valley, some mountain, no place you can go where you would ever be separate from God. You're going to always be one with God, because God would never be against itself or separate from itself. And it created you as itself. Okay?
Say that again.
Yeah. As itself. It created you as itself. Okay? And it would never be against itself.
Yeah.
Right? Ain't that good news?
That's the most beautiful news I feel like I heard all day.
I'm done. I think that's my cue. Y'all got something for me?
So, I hope y'all wrote some stuff down.
Rewatch it.
Because
Rewind.
that's why this is the first episode of the year.
Yeah.
Because I love to set the tone for my year with the right people, okay? With the right knowledge, with the right go ahead. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? And your people in your life, tap into the people that speak over you and speak life into you in this new year. And mind your business.
Man, your business.
Mind your business.
Yeah.
This next episode cracked us up, and I had to put it in the rotation because it went crazy on social media. It cracked y'all up, and we all know and love Mary Elise, our dear Chrissy, to pieces. And every now and again, sis makes her appearance on the show and says something that literally blows our mind. Check this out. How do I tell someone I'm not ready to commit because of their financial status?
I think you're amazing. You are God's
Chris.
gift.
Let out.
But at this point in time,
Chris.
I don't see us being together right now. Why? Well, here's the thing. I have stability in my life. And in my partner, I would like the same. You don't have that.
Ooh, that end part was...
Mic is up.
Ooh.
Mic is off.
It's all.
It was so rough. That end.
A nicer way to break it down to your partner that you've been dating for a while now. Chrissy will do that though to her partners. Trust me. No,
She's working on it. You're getting better.
Chuck the deuces,
You're getting
okay?
better.
I'm nicer.
You're getting better.
Thanks. I appreciate
She's still
that.
trying to balance whether love and money are important. This is how you tell somebody that you're not ready to commit to them for financial reasons.
Go to the website.
Go to the website. I'm joking. No, I would be what Chrissy said for sure. But just be gentle with people's hearts. We're breaking up, y'all. These people, because you trust me, because her last breakup, y'all. That man probably. I'm joking. But be nice to these people, and I would say if you're not ready to commit to somebody for financial reasons or any reason,
You know,
don't do it. Tell these people I'm not
ready to be anybody's right now.
And but I think this is what people mess up. y'all get in the relationship
I did say that.
and get deep in it and have two people involved and loved with each other, and then y'all be trying to talk about, well, that ain't it.
You lying.
Know at the beginning what you want before y'all start dating important people. So y'all, this next episode, I had to put this one in our, what do you call it? A Rolodex of episodes, because I really think I think it is important that we as Black women celebrate ourselves. And in this episode, we were celebrating our wins. We were acknowledging the things that we accomplished. And it was pretty beautiful to watch my friends say what they accomplished, the struggles that they had to overcome, and still won. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. Everything is working out for our good. We made it clear and we made it known that everybody should congratulate and celebrate yourself and your wins. And in this episode, we was all talking about our wins, and my girls had to get me together because I really forgot about myself. Watch what happened.
I should have not been able to graduate in 4 years, but I still did that. I did get married my senior year of college, but I still was able to, through a divorce, through a starting over, through a many life, challenges and relocations, and I've been homeless before, all of those things, but I literally knew that from 4 years old that I was a performer. And I've still been able to, though the navigation has been interesting to some, I, like, in the most beautiful journey, like, I really am, like, traveling the world and performing and being able to take on what I want to take on and say no to the things I don't want to. And I'm really, like, thriving. It really hasn't. I'm just at the beginning, for real.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
like,
good.
but through all of that stuff, like, I don't have to blame, oh, well, I was raised in a single parent home. Yes, this, but yes, this.
This too.
This too. Like,
That to get this.
This. Look at this.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that, friend.
Thank you.
And I like that for you.
Yeah, three degrees.
I
And
like
a
that.
bunch of tours and things. Yeah,
What
I
it is,
got
how
2
many-
masters, honey.
What it is?
Educate them.
What it is?
I got a bachelor's
What you got?
arts
What you got? What you
in
got?
theater performance. I got a master's in business administration and a master's in entertainment business.
Don't play with her.
Don't play with her. She's just not out here blindly not knowing what's happening.
Nadia,
I'm
what
a
have
business
you?
owner.
Come on.
Do it when he will.
Artist.
He gonna do it because he can.
Performing entertainer extraordinaire. Jasmine Henson live on tour right now. Okay.
Tell the folks.
She finna lead tomorrow.
She finna lead tomorrow.
Literally in the morning.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we love that for you.
I do.
And that's what. Tell the people about your show. Where you performing at?
So yes, I have a show. I have a show on March 16th in New Orleans, Louisiana, at the Maroon. If you click the link in my bio, I promise you'll get all this information because I don't know the addresses by heart. Then the following week, I'll be in Houston, Texas, March 23rd. And then April 4th, I'll be at SOB's. Mama got shows coming out.
For the next.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. That's
And I'm
dope.
on tour, Music Soul Child, the Soul to
Period.
Soul tour. So yeah, it's
She worked.
my mama's
She
out here
worked
going
real bad.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like
Okay.
that.
That's good.
No,
Well, what you doing now?
What you?
What haven't you done?
Really?
None, just out here chilling,
Oh, well, I like how you chill.
eating sandwiches.
Man.
That's it. That's all I'm
Here
doing.
we go, man.
I'm just working, man. Working and working on some things.
What are the things you're working on
Well,
that you care to share?
Yeah.
one of the things that I'm working on is teaching some person put that out there. Actually, it was before this person spoke to me about it, but people have asked me to teach them financial literacy and financial freedom. So that's one thing that I've began to work on. But aside from that, being the greatest mom I could be out here. Right on, JC.
That's an achievement for sure.
Of course, I'm a professional. I don't really know,
So a thriving artist.
Okay, well, I'm a brag. I'm a brag since you having issues.
And I'm a brag after you. Go ahead. You go first.
You sure?
Because I'm gonna help you out.
Okay, because first of all, the reason why she's qualified, in my opinion, to teach anybody financial anything, because even in the market that they said was bad. My friend owned not one but 2 homes, sold one, and bought a brand new truck, and paid that off all the same day of her closing her brand new home. At how old?
I'm 37.
And she probably did it on the first of the month.
It wasn't
like a 15.
It wasn't. Yeah, no.
She was out here.
She really was out here still going on vacation.
So I could say that you gave me something. Thank you.
No, and still going on vacation and all of the things. The thing is, yes, she's a super mom. She's a super friend, but there's a lot of balance and grounding in this woman's life. That, I mean, in even the businesses that she claims and the businesses that she doesn't claim, don't. She's thriving in all of them.
Yeah, she is.
So if you need a house staged, if you need your home decorated,
clean,
if you need your home organized, and if you need to figure out how to move your money in the ways that she has to better your life, holla at your girl.
Oh,
and she fine. And she could cook.
That is the one accomplishment that I forgot to mention, Jasmine. Thank you. I'm sorry.
That's why we're here.
Financially free. I completely rid myself of $103,000.
Black girl magic.
If that ain't magic, I don't know what
Black
it is.
Girl magic.
And she said she did. Not somebody else. She said she did. Okay, sorry. I just had to. That's some magic for you, baby.
With me being able to do that, I think that, well, people have asked me to help them do it. So I think that's going to be my next journey, is helping people do the same. Everybody's journey is not mine, but I'm going to, do my best to help people get in my same position to where we could live.
And live abundantly. We ain't on no rough sides of the mountain no more.
And don't have the overhead of a car note. Don't have the overhead of credit cards. Don't have the student loans. $50,000 of student loans.
Don't whisper it.
Girl, yell that out.
$50,000 of student loans.
Gone. Giga gone. That's incredible, friend.
Help these people. And she's gonna be able to help y'all out. So that's an achievement, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too. God is doing his thing. And
you had something to add, or did we touch on?
Oh no, that you hit them all.
Okay, I was trying to remember.
You hit JC, the jobs, everything.
and mind you, JC is a star. Okay, baby has a full schedule.
Yeah,
she's an Olympian. She's a gold medal with the Olympics already. Baby, she is an actor. That baby does the television, film, commercials. TikToks, anything you need. She got characters ready for you. And she's able to manage JC's career as well as her own.
Sit on set for 12 plus hours with her daughter and still
doing all of these
doing
things.
Everything else. So that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
And a lot of y'all women out there are doing the same thing. So our hats are off to you.
Yes, congratulations.
Congratulate you. And do something. Have a glass of wine for yourself tonight.
Tonight. We gonna cheers tonight.
Yes,
get
for your
accomplishment. Champagne.
Okay, so what struggles did y'all face and how?
What about yourself? Because we're not doing that today.
Girl, what?
We're not interviewing.
This
isn't a moment with joy.
It's not. Nope.
We want to hear about joy too.
They catch you, pull you out. Come out. Okay. Come on out.
What have I accomplished and achieved? I can say this. I got my first few speaking engagements this year.
Ooh, baby, Trump title these books.
And I'm saying I've been going out with one of the top artists in Africa right now too, singing background for her. So that's an achievement. But my speaking engagements, now that's huge for me because growing up, you couldn't get me to pray in church, let alone talk in church. Now I would sing, but I would make my sister do all the talking. When people get up and they first giving honor to God, who's the head of my life.
Right.
I was not the one because I just felt like that was practiced and I didn't practice enough. So now that I'm actually doing 45-minute speeches and people really are talking to me and asking me about writers and what do I need in the room? What's my pay rate? Flights? hotel. They had to do it for me because I had never given those details to anybody. I'm used to people saying, y'all staying here. This your seat when you get on the flight. And then when you get to a certain place, you just have to deal with what the conditions are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hallelujah. How many people want to say, I'm free?
I'm free.
And now they get to do what I ask.
Hallelujah.
And it's not even in a negative. This is how it's supposed to be. Like you get what you deserve, and so that's an achievement for me, and to feel that I can have red M&Ms and they will be okay.
And let's not forget the couch itself.
I was just gonna say,
baby,
I was
you
letting
birthed
her finish. This
okay.
is your
Let's get into that.
7,000 subscribers in what, 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
You birthed
and it wasn't even a heavy push of, and 7 may not be a lot to some.
Yeah, but it's a lot to me. That's dope. Yes, that too, the couch. Yeah.
And that's it. That's all.
I'm saying yes. That's an accomplishment.
It's a happiness.
It is.
That's an accomplishment because I have definitely seen you smile so much more in this last season than I ever have.
Can I add to your list too?
Yeah, you can. Look, please pick her up. Go ahead.
Congratulations on taking yourself seriously.
Oh,
all of this stuff then just lined up because there's a difference in saying, oh, I can do this too, but I'm not going to say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Or I know this too, but I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, people are listening to hear what you have to say. And because you have something to say now, and it's not just, oh, it could be an opinion or a thought. They're asking you, what do you require to say these things? Because we're listening. You were given those words to give for a reason. It's just not a little laser life coach that you went online and got a certificate, and said that you're certified. There's a difference. So now, congratulations on taking yourself seriously.
Ourselves this season.
Woman of God.
Yeah.
You
but that's what that is.
And
literally all of us did in our lives.
But you will always win.
Yeah, when you bet on yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time.
So congratulations on us betting on ourselves.
Yes.
And doing the doggone thing.
Yes.
Okay?
Love that for us.
And we love that for y'all too, because y'all on the couch with us right now.
Yeah. This is not just us.
So think of those things, and if you with your girlfriends, they will remind you of the things that you've accomplished and achieved. And if they not reminding you, maybe it's time to
shuffle that deck.
Switch it up a little bit.
Cards.
But please, we all gonna have a glass of wine for everything we achieved today. Y'all, I have completely enjoyed this episode, okay? From the fact that we are not gonna use the struggle tone on people's names that came before us. No, we're gonna set them free. They're gonna be free. We're gonna start forgiving people. We're gonna start using forgiveness and knowing that it's not a weak thing, it's a sign of strength. We're gonna remember what Mama Nadia said and all the beautiful things and y'all, if y'all have not watched that episode, please go back and watch that episode, Manifesting Your Best Life with Mama Nadia. Okay? Watch all the episodes. Go back and watch them, y'all, because we be dropping really, really beautiful things and knowledge into your lives that will change it for real, okay? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. And if you know somebody that needs this love, send them the video, okay? And I'm gonna do this again. We're gonna do one with the girls to get their reactions too, okay? So we love y'all, and we will see you next time at A Moment with Joy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.